What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video, another banger. This video is based on a Q&A video request that I end up getting on Instagram and also on TikTok. This is our first Q&A, me and my son, but right now he's not here at the moment, so I'm end up doing it for him. All right, so let me introduce myself to you guys, because that's what we should have did at the beginning, is introduce, King and myself to you guys so y'all could, know who we are and what we doing on YouTube. So by that being said, let's get into this video. All right, so I am King's father. I'm the one who do all the videos, all the catching the moments of King doing the impossible, like doing everything. Like, my name is Alex, but I got the full name, but I don't like using the full name. But we going by Alex right now today. Me, I'm just a laid back type of guy, just like to joke, like to laugh, like to go with the flow. Like, I just go with the flow. Now, at first, I used to be a hothead. I used to be on edge with a lot of stuff, because like, as me growing up as a kid, I never was the one to follow. I always been in my own lane, always been my own leader. I never followed my brothers, my sisters, my cousins, nobody. I always stand alone. So I was like the black sheep of the family, and I always told myself I can't do what they do, even though I can, but that ain't my type of style or lane. So I let them have it. So by me getting into my teens and stuff like that, and I started hitting the teenage type of route, I was worrying about the money. I wanted to see why kids wearing this, wearing that, and why I don't have it. You get what I'm saying? My mom, she did the best she could to raise all her kids and try to provide for us the best she can. So me in my head, I ain't think that was enough. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was like, man, hey, something got to give. So I went out there in the street and got my money. Like, I started learning how to do things on my own. I started going the deep end. I started going the wrong route, started taking the wrong routes. So my mom sent me away to New York. I thought that was gonna be for the worst. I'm like, Mom, I'm going to New York, so it might be up, you feel me? So I started telling my moms, like, you sure you about to send me to New York? It's about to be lit. New York really taught me how to be a man, to defend on my own, to provide on my own, and how to avoid situations. Because if I would have stayed where I was at, I would have kept getting kicked out of school, I would have kept being in trouble, or I would have been dead or in jail. New York taught me how to coordinate even more better, move in the street, how to avoid situations in the street and problems in general. Things change. I end up coming back to South Carolina, where I'm stationed at now, to be close to my mom's, because it's been mad long. Like, the next Q&A question, somebody is really asking me, like, mad times, my relationship status. To let the whole world know, I am single. I've been single since last year. I've been single going on a year, going on next month in February. I've been single February 2023. This is January 2024. Next month is going to make it a whole year I've been single. All right, so the reason behind that of me being single for a year, which I'm about to state facts. Me and my child's mother did not work out. I made some wrongs, she made some wrongs, but two wrongs don't make it right. So I ended up just having to move on. Like, I had to start all the way over. Like, had to get a new car, been working on getting me a new crib, but right now my mom, she ended up having 2 strokes last year, and she had another situation this month in January. So I'm staying still, making sure my mom's as well taken care of, and that is facts. And really, I wanted to make it work with my child's mother. I wanted to make it work and fix all my bull, and her to fix her bull. But it seemed like we could never come together and like really grow up and not go back and forth with the kitty games and the sneakiness and always trying to play victim. It was like too much for me. Like, I don't have time for that. She did some foul things. Like, she did some foul things that I would never really respect a female to do, even if you mad at that person and that's your child father or a friend or however it comes. Never put your child in front of another man's face just to get back at your baby daddy or BM, whatever the case may be. Don't do things like that, because that could turn ugly. That could turn dangerous. That could put you in a situation that you don't want to be in. And that's on both sides. Like, something could happen to her, something could happen to me, and of course, I'm black. I'm gonna get locked up, it won't let me out. And I did not approve that at all. Like, I'm gonna talk my talk on that one, so I'm glad that that person asked me about the relationship status. Bro, I really wanted to do damage. I was in a dark mindset. Like, I wanted to do some things, but I had to sit back and chill and humble myself and not go down that road, because I would be locked up and I'd never see my son again. And that one person would never raise my child, would never do anything that I don't do or could ever do for my own child. So you have to respect my grind and respect me as a man, regardless what me and my child's mother go through. Never put your kids in front of somebody that ain't supposed to be in front of that person. Like, you get what I'm saying? And my son was like only a few months old. Like, he was like 3 to 4 months old, and you already had the next man in front of my child, next to my child, feeding my child, changing my child, probably playing with my child, holding my child. Like, you know how mad I was like, you mother. But I was like, okay, that's how you coming? That's what you trying to do right now? Bet that. Watch this. I did a whole remix, which is facts. Everything I'm saying is facts. I just stayed down. I had to go do what I had to do. You know what I'm saying? So I could be in my son's life. And I didn't want to be in a relationship, because I know that I would have brought my old past into my new relationship. And I didn't want to harm her with my past. Like, no, I want to be in a relationship, but at the moment it wasn't worth it. It's like, you got to get yourself first. You got to humble yourself. You got to regroup yourself. You got to get yourself together. Like, get your life together so you could be there for your son, your daughter, whoever. But you got to get you first before you try to get the next person. And I never really trusted a relationship again. I never really wanted to be in a relationship due to the damages that I had in my past. Like, I didn't want to, like, make it seem like it's gonna work with somebody else when my mind was on that. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it wasn't like I didn't want to be in a relationship. I just want to be single. Yes, again, I'm keeping it a buck. Yes, I talk to females because I'm single, but I'm seeing who's really there. But at the end of the day, energies have to match. Energies have to be a 50-50 type of deal with me, not me the whole 100. I already did that 3 years in a row. I don't have time for that right now. And my focus right now is really my son. So a relationship is not on my plate right now, but this is 2024. I'm ready for it, and let's see how this year turns out. But my relationship status is single, going on a year already, and I've been loving it. Like, I'm not stressing. I'm not having to take care of another grown person. I don't have to clean up behind another grown person. I don't have to help somebody else pay their bills, which I'm already doing because I'm on child support. Ain't that crazy? Alright, I'm not trying to go in detail with that type of story, so I'm going to the next. The next question was, what was the scariest moment, like, of my life? That's kind of going back to the situation I just said in the relationship part. The scariest moment of my life is not being a dad to my son, which his mom's took that away from me in the beginning when I went to go file and take her to court so I could be a father to my son and not have the next man play father to my son. And these two people want to play around games with a young child when she know he already have a dad, and this goofy cornball already knew how I'm coming. Like, I'm going to be there regardless, however you may see it or however you thinking, homie. I'm not gonna be out the picture regardless. I'm him. So I've been out my son's life for like 3 to 4 months because she took him away from me. She blocked me on all social media, and she just wanted to isolate me out his life and say, go to work, get your money. You don't have to rely on the government and other people help. If you talking big like that, if you moving like that, you should be able to handle what you got to handle. But hey, I'm him, bitch. I just didn't like that at all. Like, that was the scariest moment. Like, I only been in my son's life for a few months and they got taken away from me. And plus, we're in a, state. I ain't trying to say what type of state, but we're in a South Carolina state, which they only rock with females more than the males. Even if you're a good dad or whatever the case may be, you white, black, whatever, they is not rocking with you. They're gonna go ahead and team up with the moms always. That's why I have my proof. I be having everything that I need to show these people I'm willing to be a dad. I'm willing to take care of my child, willing to provide for my child, protect for my child. Everything my child needs, I'm him. That's one thing about it too. I was scared that he would never get treated correctly if the next man is in the picture. But just know, I'm the head honcho. I'm coming through first to make sure my child is straight. You just do what you got to do so you can lay and play, if you catch what I'm saying, y'all. You only there just to lay and play, but not making no moves, not even making motion. I got all the above: motion, moves, success, and my son. Like, I'm not worrying about what they had going on at the time. I don't care if they together today, tomorrow, or last year. I don't care. All I cared about was seeing my son one more time, having a moment with my son, and be able to really be in his life and show him that his father been through the ups and downs, been there, done that. All right, moving on. Now, the next question was, what got me into doing YouTube? I tried YouTube before by myself though, but not with my son. And I did good by myself without my son. I'm just trying to let people know I'm him. I get my own views, I get my own likes, I get my own fame, I get my own ignition of growth by myself. So when I won custody of my child, I won sole custody back in June of last year, June 22nd. I won sole custody of my son. It was the best moment of my life. I cried. I ain't even gonna hold you. I cried because I thought I would never see my son again. I would never hold him again or smell him again. You know, like that baby smell. I thought I'd never smell that again. But I'm proud of myself that I stayed down and just did what I had to do for my son to be back in my son's life. So when I won, I took his first video of him coming home, and it went viral on TikTok. And after that, I just kept posting more videos of him. Like, I was just so excited. I was doing videos because I never know how long this was gonna last. It was supposed to be temporary or something like that, temporary custody or whatever. I already know his mom wasn't having that, so she ended up doing what she had to do, come up with lies, come up with false allegations, come up with text messages, whatever the case may be, whatever she had in her little entourage, to try to take me down and take my son away from me. But at the end of the day, I was okay with that. After his first video went viral on TikTok, I was like, yo, let me start a YouTube channel. I just made the channel just for me to keep looking at videos of me with him, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, the storage on your phone and stuff like that, you might run out. So I just make the videos, edit them, and put them on YouTube. And if I'm the only one watching the videos on YouTube, I I don't care. I was just gonna keep watching him every day, seeing his progress, see him growing. He didn't have teeth to having teeth. He was crawling to walking, and now he talking. Like, I was just amazed of what I accomplished. You get what I'm saying? Because there's not many fathers out here that get sole custody or have gotten sole custody or really be able to spend time with their child. I'm talking about the good fathers, not the ones that don't want to be there and they don't be on child support, but the good fathers be on child support. Please make this make sense. So when I put it on YouTube, his first video, it was a bad video. I ain't care. I just posted him in his champion outfit, and it hit like 1,000, like 1,300 views. I was like, oh snap. Okay, let me keep posting. Let me see what else it do. Let me see if they really would gravitate of what I do on YouTube or showing my son, you know? After that, it just started taking off. Like, the shorts really got us to 2,000 subscribers, about to hit 24 subscribers probably by the end of the day. About to hit 2,400 subscribers soon. But the shorts, I kept posting him on shorts, and it just kept getting viral. And I was like, yo, let me do something with this. Let me show the world how good fathers are still here on this earth, is still around, and just try to capture every moment with my son and just have it on replay whenever I want. I could go on YouTube and watch every video I posted over and over and over. And my son, he's starting to learn things now. Like, he 1 year old and he loves being on the camera. He loves taking pictures. He's like, it's like he been here before. And I be asking him, like, what age you was when you been here? When you passed away, and then and God give you the us. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but you know what I'm saying. The next question that was asked, how is fatherhood? And they needed advice on fatherhood. Really, I had to learn fatherhood for real. Like, that being said, like, I actually learned how to care for someone, like how to provide more for someone, which I already had that in me because I did that already in the relationship that I had. But it's different when you have a child now. Like, you have to put everything to the side, relationships, bull, like problems, like family, everything. Nothing matters when it comes to your child, and that's a fact. I'ma also put this out there, y'all. As a father, you gotta work 10 to 20 times harder for your rights and for you to even be a father to your child. You have to stop so much things because it could get taken away from you within a quickness. Don't look at it like you need a hand clap, you need to applaud, you need a pat on your back. Don't worry about none of that. Just worry about what you need to do and what you need to take care of. And that's take care of your child, not somebody else. Don't take care of the mother. Don't take care of the sister, auntie, brothers, cousins, generations, whatever. Do it for one person. And that's for your child. Now, I'm about to go for a ride. Alright, that's the Q&A for the day, y'all. Y'all got to know me. Gave y'all some advice. Also give y'all a rundown of everything, the whole blueprint of what's going on or what's been going on and where we at now and where I'm at as a father. I'm at peace and I love it. And I love being a dad. It's awesome. It's raw. So I don't see how people don't want to be a dad or a parent to their kids. Like, I love that. Like, yeah, man, I love my son scream saying dad. You feel my son screaming saying dad. Have his hands out, want me to pick him up. Like, everything, like, I love it. Like, it give me more energy to keep going hard, like keep doing what I need to do for him, like, you know. But y'all keep doing what y'all do, man. Keep showing love and support. Comment below what y'all guys think of this video, what else Q&A that y'all want me to do, and I'm gonna be doing a lot of requests, so y'all just show love and let me know what y'all guys think in the comments below. Like, comment, subscribe. Thank you for showing love for Team Amari, and see y'all in the next video. Let's go.